The story of the 390 Chathans is one of the darker, fascinating strands of Kerala's folklore. It comes from the traditions surrounding spirit worship and sorcery, especially linked with the powerful deity Kuttichathan. Welcome back to AtsBay Online Classes YouTube channel. Please do subscribe to our channel if you have not done it so far, and hit the bell icon to get notifications of all our uploads. There is a story whispered in the dark corners of Kerala, a story that many fear to tell at night. The story of the 390 Chathans. They were not born like ordinary spirits. They were born out of betrayal, blood, and sorcery. When the child demon Kuttichathan was treacherously killed, his power was too vast to be contained. The Brahmins who feared him thought they had destroyed him, but instead they broke him, splintered him into 390 fragments. Each fragment breathed and moved, alive with the same restless fire as the original. Thus came into being the 390 Chathans, an army of spirits bound in fury. By day, they are silent, but when night falls, the air itself seems to change. Villagers say you can feel it, the sudden chill, the sound of dry leaves crackling though no wind blows, the faint giggle of a child behind the trees. That is when the Chathans walk. Some say they take the form of tiny shadow children with glowing red eyes and voices that mimic human laughter. Others swear they appear as headless bodies, running in circles at the edge of fields. At times, they are nothing but whispers in the dark, a chorus of 390 voices calling your name. Fishermen tell of nights when, by the river bank, they saw children playing with fireballs, tossing them high into the sky. But when they went closer, there were no children, only the flickering flames which suddenly burst and vanished into the water. Farmers speak of waking up to find their cattle dead, blood drained, with tiny childlike footprints circling the barn. The most dreaded is when the Chathans follow you home. A villager returning late at night might hear footsteps behind him, light and quick, like that of children running. If he dares to turn, he will see nothing, but the footsteps grow louder, closer, until he feels icy fingers tugging at his clothes. Those who once tried to bind the Chathans with rituals claim that their eyes shine in the dark like burning embers. They dance on rooftops, drink toddy left for them in coconut shells, and demand offerings of blood and meat. If not appeased, they slip into houses, whispering, laughing, overturning pots, choking sleepers in their dreams. The old folk say the 390 Chathans are never alone. Where you see one, the others are near, watching, waiting, hidden in the shadows. And when the night is thick and moonless, if you hear the faint cry of a child in the forest, do not follow it. For it may not be a child at all. It may be one of the 390, calling you, leading you deeper into the dark until you never returned. People believe that those who controlled a Chathans or several Chathans could achieve wealth and prosperity by bringing hidden treasures, revenge against enemies by sending misfortune, protection as the Chathans acted as guardians. But handling them was dangerous. If the rituals were broken, the Chathans would turn against the very person who had invoked them. Some versions say that each of the 390 Chathans guards a different aspect of wealth or life. Others describe them as a spiritual army under the command of the original Kuttichathan. Folk magicians and oracles in Kerala often claim lineage from those who could summon or control the Chathans. Even today, in Theyyam performances and local ballads, you will hear of the fiery Kuttichathan and his 390 spirit forms who roam between temples, forests, and households. So in short, the 390 Chathans are not separate entities originally, but emanations, born when Kuttichathan's immense power was divided by ritual into multiple spirit forms. Together, they represent one of Kerala's most mysterious traditions of demonology and folk sorcery. Please give the video a thumbs up if you like today's story and hit the bell icon to get notifications of all our uploads. Thank you so much for watching.